Guys, so thank you so much. My name is Miss Odero. If it is your first time watching this beautiful face in the kitchen, remember to click on Miss Odero's channel. So today guys, before I continue, my channel is all about cooking. I do shower routine, I do anything that you like to see, you will find it on my channel. So guys, so today I want to do a video on cooking. We have our garlic over there, and our ginger is also here. We have the green pepper, Royco cubes, and Royco. We also have, not forgetting my favorite, Maggi cubes, and our tomato paste. And now this is what we are gonna use. This is pilau masala. So our salt, sea salt, and we have this curry powder. So we have all the things here that we need. This is our meat. We also have our grinded tomatoes, everything. So the first thing I'll start is by putting oil and adding my onions. So I will let them cook until they turn brown. After that, I will remove all my onions. Then after removing them, I will add my meat to let it cook as if we are doing the deep fry. So here, sorry guys, I had stopped my phone, my recording, so that's why I did not show you how I added my meat and how I removed my onions. So here I just added some little onions to cook with my meat. So I will let it cook as I turn. I want it to look as if we are cooking the fried meat. So you have to turn it and leave it cook until it gets brown. But when you are adding your onions, these ones will always help you not let the meat get harder. It will be okay. So that's what we are doing. As we do turn and you leave it to cook, that is on a lower heat. So here I'm adding my green pepper to bring that sweet aroma. Whenever you use the green pepper, it will always give you that sweet aroma. Most people like it with the sweet aroma, so I decided to add that and turn it and leave it to cook for some time. So here it is, it has already cooked. You have to turn it and turn it more. Remember, we are cooking it on a lower heat, medium heat, so that it doesn't burn and it doesn't stick on our pot. Give it a nice turn. After a good turn, now what we'll be adding is we'll be adding our ginger. That's our ginger. We are adding our ginger. So ginger also brings that nice taste, and the aroma will always be at a high level. And leave it to cook. Then turn it once more. Just keep on turning it so that it doesn't stick, like I said. And here we add our garlic. This is our garlic. We add our garlic and turn it. So we just be adding the ingredients after one after the other, but leaving it to cook. Sometimes you don't add the ingredients at once. You just add one after the other, then you leave it to cook. You turn it well to cook. You just let it cook. At this point, this meat was okay. Again, I'm sorry guys, I had forgotten to show you how I added my tomatoes. The last thing I was adding was my Royco cubes and Maggi. My phone stopped the time I thought that it was recording, but again it wasn't recording the time I was adding my tomatoes. So here it has already been added, the tomatoes have already been added. I was trying to mix everything now, all the ingredients now here. Royco and Maggi has already been added, that is a Royco cubes. So again, we leave it to cook. As we make it turn, now you can see, guys, it's not burned. It looks so nice. It looks so nice, and everything is mixed well. So we leave it again to cook. So here now I will be preparing my tomato paste. So here I'm adding my tomato paste. Oh, that's the next thing I did. I added my tomato paste, then after adding, I again turned it so that it will mix well. It will mix well and combine with other ingredients. So everything you put, you have to give it a nice mix. You have to give it a nice turn, like what I was doing. See my pot, the way my pot is very clean. It doesn't look like the other pilau method, that recipe that I gave I don't know if it is 1 year or 5 months ago. So there I was adding again another ingredient. So next I added my curry powder, and I made a turn also. I took like 2 spoons of curry powder, then added, and then I turned. After turning, we had to leave it again to cook. And the last and not the least, I added now my pilau masala. My pilau masala, this was time now to add it. I was adding it little by little, not that more at once. I just added because I didn't want it to be more darker, and I also don't like this the one that is readily mixed, because compared to the other one, the whole ones, when you make the pilau that you make, the pilau masala that you make with your own self. But so now it was time to add my basmati rice. I mean, I added, I think after adding, you leave it for a minute before you turn, and then now there after you make your turn, you turn it well. Make sure that your rice is mixed well with your sauce. You turn it well until you see the color of the rice has really combined well with your sauce, and you make sure like everything is well, the way I'm doing. Then after this, you leave it again to cook for some time, and then my people, here after you've turned, now you will have to leave it to cook, and let it cook under low heat. After you add water, then now after adding water, make sure you cook it under a low heat for it to cook well and slowly. So now was adding water. This is warm water. Make sure that your water is always hot. Don't add cold water in it. Just always put cold warm water, warm or hot, but not cold. So I added according to my measure of rice, the cups that I think I was cooking like maybe 4 cups of rice. So 4 cups of rice, that is gonna be 8 cups of water. Yeah, it was 8 cups of water. So you just add, because this was a long grains. That's why long grains, guys. Remember that There is a difference between cooking a short grains and long grains. So with long grains, kindly don't always add more water. Add water according to the cups of rice you are cooking. So guys, thank you so much. So my rice was cooked already. I didn't show you the whole process because this video will have been long and it was at night, so I was still doing other things. So here, remember I told you that I had removed my onions after they had turned golden brown. So here I was just adding, I coated them, I just put them on I coated it on my rice, then I started turning them. You turn them with the good knife spoon so that they don't mix. Usiache ikuwe ni kama ugali, please. Just let it be one rice. So I was trying to mix my onions together now after my pilau has cooked. So just check the way that pilau is looking. I'm salivating right now. This thing was so sweet and the aroma was so good, guys. Just take a look. Take a look at it, at my pilau. Just take a look. Oh god damn, this thing was so sweet. Look at it. I told you that I was using my dawat basmati dawat, the one with the orange pack. The one with the orange pack, that was I used. So look at it, guys. Tell me if it is not appealing to your eyes. So I decided, let me just have a taste. There it is. Guys, our pilau is ready. Here is our pilau. I tried to them.
Don't listen to my mother. Listen to me, guys. I have all of the...
Okay, you taste this one, then you go now. Okay, now go. Guys. So sweet. Let me taste them, limit. It's yummy, guys. Okay. The taste is just amazing. It's so sweet. If you see the channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel. This is Miss Odero.